Okay, sorry about that. So we're going to, as I said, we're going to spend a lot of time in chair position today, which really builds the core and the leg muscles, and hopefully we strengthen both with this, but of course breathing is very important, and alignment. So let's start together in Tadasana, hands to heart, closing the eyes. We're going to take 4 big breaths in and 4 out to really center ourselves and get us started today. Oh, I don't know why the music's not playing. Sorry, let me see what's happening here. Oh, there it is. Okay, sorry about that. Together, inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, on your own. While you're exercising your lungs, think about an intention you'd like to set for yourself today. Ready, fill those lungs fully and expel all the air fully. Two more big breaths. Releasing the hands, opening the eyes. And I just want you to bend, keep that nice long spine nice and straight, lifting the chest, tailbone is pressing down, core is pressing against the back spine and up. Really waking up the knees. From here, bend the knees and take the arms high up. And now come a little bit deeper, if you can, into chair position, Uttanasana. You can have your feet together or further apart, whatever works for you. But in this position, you're lifting the abs upward and your tailbone diagonally downward. Hold this position, shoulders away from the ears. Breathe. Ready, try and get a little deeper if you can. It's a hard position, but really lengthen the spine as much as possible. Breathing evenly. From here, open the arms wide, keep bending. Nice, lengthen the spine. Push the shoulders back here and take your weight just on your left side. Breathing. Lengthen out through the hips. Take the foot down. Find that alignment one more time, pushing the shoulders back, really using your core here. And let's go on to the other side. Weight on right foot, just lift those left toes off the floor. Lengthen the spine. Breathing. Not easy. And place that foot down and lengthen the legs all the way and the hands and back into chair position. Really deepen it this time. Shoulders away from the neck and the ears rather. Really push those abs upward and the tailbone downward. Shoulders away from the ears. Breathing. Try and get a little deeper. From here, bring your hands to the sides again. And if you can, take your right leg and place it over your left. You want to hold on to it. Lengthen the spine. Find your focus. Straight down ahead. Bending into it, long spine. Breathing. 2 more breaths. And come back to Uttanasana, hands high. And then let's do the other side. Lifting the left leg onto the right side. One side may be easier than the other. Find your balance, find your focus. Long spine. Push your chest forward here. And back to center. And back into chair position. Now when you're in this position, you should be able to see the toes, tops of your toes. If you're too far forward, you're not in good alignment. So back to chair position. From here, hands down, all the way into plank. Find your alignment here. Pushing back on the heels. No sagging, no lifting. Nice and straight. Breathing. Bending the knees slowly, hips onto beneath your hips, release the toes, and walk your hands out. Opening up the spine. Lift those hips high. Push down on the tops of your feet. Really spread the fingers. Try and get that chest close to the mat. Breathing evenly. Really releasing out that spine. Opening the flow. Two more big breaths. Walk your hands back. Curl your toes. And come into Balasana. Yogis. Pose. Try and get those heels on the floor. You can be really head heavy and arms heavy. Why don't we all do it this way this time? Feel that spine really opening up. You can move your head side to side. Start releasing the neck. Push down on your heels. Hands flat back on the ground. Push up into chair position. Make sure your knees are not over your toes. Really use your core here, shoulders away from the ears, and come all the way up, back to Samasthiti. Okay, very good. Building that core strength. From here, let's start again in Samasthiti, into chair pose. Really bending deeper this time if you can. Watch your alignment. Use your core. So really you're pushing in and up with your core, and your tailbone is pushing down. Nice long spine. From here, take your right foot back into a high lunge. You can keep that left foot, the right foot bent if you like, but keep the body, the torso vertical, hands up. You find what's good for you today. Keep those hips facing front. Breathing. Windmill your hands all the way down into a low, low lunge. Lifting the chest. Pushing back on that back heel. Your left knee is over your left foot. Hands down into plank. Finding that alignment nice and strong. Turn the insides of your arms towards the front. Use your core here. Breathing evenly. Two more breaths. Bending the knees, placing them beneath the hips, releasing the toes and walking out your hands again. Lifting those hips high. Should feel a little easier. Reach those arms. At the same time, turn your inner elbows towards the midline. So your shoulders are moving away from your ears. Breathing evenly here. When in doubt, check your breath. Two more big breaths. Lift those hips even higher. Walking the hands back. Turning the toes. Into Balasana. You can keep your head heavy, hands, palms up in front, or you can find your balance, your focus, taking your hands to third eye. Nice long spine here. Pushing down on the heels. Shoulders away from the ears. Two more breaths. Hands down into, let's go into Uttanasana, up, forward fold. We're not really warmed up on the hamstrings, so go gently here, bend and stretch. Gently. If you want to hold your elbows for a little deeper stretch, feel free. From full forward fold, let's go into half forward fold, lengthening the spine, opening the chest here. Breathing. Back to full forward fold. Bend and stretch, do what you need to. We're warming up the hamstrings now. And then roll up, vertebra by vertebra, from bent or straight leg, whichever is good for you today. All the way up, big inhale to Samasthiti. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So big inhale up and sit into chair. Nice long spine. If you get a little deeper now, use those abs. Push that tailbone downward. Knees are over the toes, but you can see the toes. Breathing. Maybe lift it from this way. Left foot back. That's right. Into a high lunge. You can bend that back leg if you like, or keep it straight, whichever you prefer. But here the hips need to be nice and square, facing front. Big high arms, shoulders away from the ears. Bend into that front leg. Breathing. Really good for the hip flexors, this position. From here, windmill the hands down all the way into a deep lunge. I don't know if I've got the wrong foot in front again, I'm not sure. But opening the chest, lengthening that back leg. Your front knee is over your foot. Hips are even. Push the shoulders back. Breathing. Nice deep breaths here. Placing the hands flat on the floor into plank. One more time. Nice long spine. Pushing back on the heels. Really lengthening the spine, using your core. Hold it. Two more breaths. Placing the knees down beneath the hips, releasing the toes, lifting those hips and walking the hands out, really stretching that spine. Should be feeling really good by now. Keep that 90 degrees in the knees. Push the chest towards the mat. Two more breaths. Walking the hands back, curling the toes, back into Balasana, finding your balance, your focus. Either letting the head go, palms up, feel the length, that whole curve in the spine, a great relief. Or if you like, find the length in the spine and take it into a balance at third eye. Breathe deeply. Hands to the floor, into full forward fold. Bend and stretch at your knees, waking up the hamstrings even more. Let's go to half forward fold, really elongating that spine, opening the chest here. Nice long neck, nice tabletop position. Breathing deeply and evenly. Back to full forward fold. 3 big breaths here. And roll up slowly. All the way up. Big inhale. Back to Samasthiti. Very good. Okay, we're not done with chair yet. So from here, starting in Tadasana, or wherever your feet are comfortable, we're going to go back into chair position. Ready, it should be feeling a little bit stronger and easier now. Ready, bend into it. Use your core here. You've got a good base with your feet. Check that your knees are not too over your toes, but you can see your toes. Lift those arms. Make sure your shoulders are pushing down. Breathing. From here, we're going to go into eagle pose, which is not easy, but you can take it to where you can. So your right leg, you're going to balance on your left. In your bend, your right leg will come all the way over. And if you can hook it beneath your ankle, go ahead. If not, you can just rest your toes to find your balance, but you really want that long spine. So once you've got your balance, your left hand, whoops, maybe I can't do that today. Left hand over right hand, and you're going to hold here. You're going to exhale down and inhale up. Exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up. One more time, exhale down, inhale up. Undo the hands. Come back to this position where you're balancing just on your left leg. Check your alignment here. Core is working. Whoop. I'm not doing it well today. And place it back down. Shake out that left leg. Hard, very hard. So if you're not finding your balance, use your toes on the ground to keep you balanced. So starting from Tadasana, check your alignment before we get started. Into chair. Bending deeply, nice and deep. Find that alignment, find it. Long spine, core is working. Make sure your weight is even on both feet all the way around. And now take it over to your right foot. Find your balance. You can keep your hands to the sides or wherever you want. Hooking that leg all the way around. Well, not today. And now bring the right hand over the left into eagle pose. And exhale down. And inhale up. Lift those elbows. Exhale down. Whoops. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. I'm not doing too well on this side. Inhale, just exhale down and inhale up and unravel. And oh, that comes from not doing yoga for 3-4 weeks. So, oh well. Back to Tadasana. We're going to do that. We're going to do something similar, but again, starting in Tadasana, into chair pose. Hold it. Check your alignment. Push those shoulders away from the ears. Take your right foot into a high lunge, lifting the arms high. Try and get deeper into the bend in the front. Breathing, keep those hips nice and forward. Windmill the arms down and go through chaturanga this time. So through plank, you can hold it in plank for as long as you wish, but then slowly forward with control, keeping those elbows tucked towards the ropes and into cobra. Pushing the chest forward, looking up, breathing. 3 more breaths. Push your chest forward, push your shoulders back. Curl your toes and into downward dog. First one of the day. Pedal the feet. Do what you want. Lift those hips high though. Waking up the legs. From here, let's go into three-legged downward dog, lifting the right leg up. Now to keep the hips even here. Take that right leg in between the two hands into a deep lunge, pushing the chest forward, pushing the shoulders back. Hips are even, knee is over the foot. Bringing that back foot close to the other into full forward fold. Half forward fold, lengthening the spine, long neck. Push that chest towards the mat. Full forward fold. And roll up slowly all the way up. And I am warmed up. Now, okay, back to Tadasana. Let's do it on the other side. So, starting from a long spine, strong core, back into chair. Already reaching, it should become easier because we worked so hard on it. Make sure your core is working. Breathing nice and deep. If you can deepen your bend, go for it. From here, windmill the arms all the way down. I don't know if I did the same thing, but back through chaturanga, through your plank, and into cobra or upward dog, whichever you're ready for today. Pushing the chest forward, looking up, shoulders back. Some deep breaths here. Three more breaths. Turning the toes into downward dog. Pushing those hips high. You can pedal your feet. Whatever feels good today. Lift the hips. Push down on the heels. Try to get your breath under control. This time, left leg up into three-legged dog. Bringing that left foot all the way between the hands into a low lunge. Pushing your chest forward. Make sure your knee is not over your foot. Shoulders are pushing back. Bringing that back leg to the front leg, back foot to the front foot. Coming into full forward fold. Some deep breaths here. Half forward fold. Lengthening that spine. Use your core. Push those shoulders away. Push the chest forward. Back to full forward fold. And rolling up slowly. All the way up. Back to Samasthiti. Well done, that was hard. Chair position is a tough one, but it really builds the core and the legs. If you're a skier, it will really help you in the winter to keep doing that position. Okay, from here we're gonna really just relax a little bit more. We've done a lot of hard work already today. So we're gonna just take it into, we'll start with just some balances. So find where your arms are good today. Onto your left leg. Your left leg will be your stability. Of course, find the length in your spine. Find your focus. Let's lift the right leg up. Hold it. Stretch it. Hold it. Bend it. Push it to the back. Keep those hips facing forward. Bring it back to bend. And place it in tree. Wherever you are today, finding your focus, your balance, breathing. I think after those Uttanasana chair pose balances, this seems so much easier for me today. So maybe it was a good warm-up. Hands can be wherever they like. If you need to hold onto the wall or a chair, please feel free. Come down whenever you want with control. Shake out that left leg. From Tadasana, finding the length, the core, the strength. Taking the weight onto the right leg this time. Put your arms wherever they seem good for you for balancing today. Lifting the left leg up. One side may be easier than the other. The right leg is my weakness right now. Straighten the leg. Bend it. Whoops. Take it to the back. Keep those hips forward. Even. Bring it forward to the bent knee. And when you're ready, take it into tree pose. Breathing. Focusing. Come down with control, all the way down. Okay, let's open up the groin. We started a little bit, but nice wide stance, feet turned out. Really lengthen the spine. No, I don't want to see any of this with a hollow back. Really pull that spine, pull that spine towards the ground. Open the heart. Use your core here. We're going to go straight down. Straight down. Straight spine. Push those shoulders back. Push that tailbone down. Okay. Breathe. Go a little deeper if you can. Let's place our hands on the insides of on the tops of our knees, insides of our knees, and twist. Breathing, pushing that far knee away from the midline. Back to center. Other side, pushing it away from the center. Feel that groin opening up and that twist. One more time, each side at your own pace. Take your head wherever it's comfortable. Don't force anything. And other side. Back to our upright but bent knee position. Find it. Your legs could be burning by now. Open the chest, push the shoulders back, use your core. Straighten the legs all the way up and turn the feet parallel. Nice wide stance. Again, everything is working. Let's roll down. Vertebra by vertebra. Head is heavy, arms are heavy. Find what's comfortable for you today and just rest over. Feeling the weight of your head and your arms. If you want to hold your elbows, you'll get a little deeper stretch in the spine. And if you want to interlace the fingers behind your back, reach those arms high for really a deepening of the opening of the chest. And of course, don't roll on the outsides of your feet. Try to keep the weight even. Try and bring your thighs to the midline. That'll stop you from rolling your feet. Release the hands, Let's hold on to the right ankle, nose to knee. If you need to bend that knee, that's fine. Nose to knee. Breathing evenly. Back to center. Let's go to the left ankle, nose to knee. Hanging over in the middle, walk your hands behind your heels in the midline for a little deeper stretch. You can hang on to both ankles and stretch that way too. Back to center and roll up vertebra by vertebra, all the way up. Walk your feet into the center one more time. Check your balance, check your alignment. And guess what? Back into chair. So big inhale, arms lifting. Deepen it as much as you can today, now that we warmed up. And we're going to twist each side, so really bend into it. If you can get your elbow on the outer side of your knee, of your thigh, looking up. Breathe. Go the other side. Breathing. Two more breaths. Release the hands to the feet. Come into full forward fold. Half forward fold. Full forward fold. And roll up slowly. Big inhale. Back to Savasana. Very nice. Okay. We're going to get down onto the floor. So let's go with brace. Down onto the floor. Big inhale up. Exhale down, full forward fold. Half forward fold. Exhale into plank. Hold plank. Find your alignment. Pushing back on the heels. Using your core here. Two more breaths. Pushing up into downward dog. Should be a little easier now. Lifting the heels. Pressing the heels down and lifting the hips. Really pushing that chest forward. Bending the knees. Releasing the toes and coming to child's pose. Hands can be by your side or extended, whichever you prefer. Take a moment to get your breath regular. On your next inhale, come to all fours. Check your alignment. Hands beneath the shoulders, knees beneath the hips. Turn those inner elbows towards the front of the room. Pressing down on the tops of your feet. And we're going to do cat-cow together, starting slowly and really feeling every vertebra respond in these positions, and then we'll get a little faster. So starting with an inhale, really pushing the chest forward, lifting the head, pushing the shoulders back, hold it, straighten those arms, and exhale, starting with the tailbone, really curving that back, chin to chest, lengthening the arms. Inhale, curving the base of the spine all the way through, pushing the chest forward, pushing the shoulders back, lifting the head. And exhale, curving that spine all the way, chin to chest. A little bit faster. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale down. Back to tabletop. We're going to lift the right leg and the left arm together. Use your core here. Inhale up. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Breathe. Breathe. And slowly with control, bring it back down. Other side. Right hand up, lift leg up. Hold it. 2, 3, 4, 5, and bring it back down. Let's take a little child's pose, releasing the arms forward this time. Really trying to get your torso on your thighs, your forehead on the ground, on the mat. Push that chest forward. Get your breath even. And coming back up onto all fours. Let's come into a seated position that's comfortable. I'm going to go sideways, maybe a little better for you to see. Nice long spine. We really are pushing your navel towards the spine so that actually your tailbone is pushing towards the mat. Hands are on knees, chest is pushing forward, shoulders are pushing back, head is in line with the spine, and we're going to roll down slowly. Hands, feet, palms up, behind. If you have tightness in your hips or your knees, try to just breathe through it. If it's really hurting, don't do this. Pull out of it. Breathe deeply. Really opening up that spine from tail to crown. Breathe deeply. With every exhale, you could get a little deeper, your head a little closer to the floor, the mat. On your next inhale, keep your head heavy, but bring your arms, palms up onto your forearms in front. And again, breathe deeply here. Use your core. Feel that wonderful, wonderful stretch from the tailbone all the way. The energy is passing out through the top of the crown. If it helps you, you can interlace your fingers behind on the base of your skull and bring a little more weight to the head, but don't force anything. When you're ready, roll up vertebra by vertebra with control all the way to the up position. And we're going to twist, keeping that spine nice and long, but twisting and looking over the back shoulder. Breathing deeply. On your next inhale, come to center, and let's go the other way, twisting. Your head should be where it's comfortable, so if it's not comfortable, take it a little further towards the midline. Open that back shoulder, push it back. Keep that vertical spine. Two more big breaths. Grow taller. Make sure your spine is really elongated. And back to center. Change sides. One side may feel a little different than the other. Find what's comfortable. Make sure your sit bones are even on the ground. You're coming from the nice tall spine. Everything is working, core is working. And we're going to roll down vertebra by vertebra, hands behind. Really relax in this position. Your head is heavy, your arms are relaxed, but your core is working. And of course, you are breathing evenly. So as you exhale, you may get a little deeper into the asana. Try to relax the knees and the hips. On your next inhale, bring those forearms, palms up in front, and rest over. Keep those sit bones even on the ground. If you wish to interlace your fingers at the base of your skull, you can do that too. Little extra depth here with that, opening up the spine, the neck. One more big breath. And on the inhale, roll up slowly, vertebra by vertebra, all the way back up to our nice long spine. And let's twist each way. Left hand on the right knee, really pushing, leveraging on using that left hand on the right knee to leverage, but pushing your chest forward, keeping the long vertical spine, looking over the back shoulder, breathing. On your next inhale, come to center. And let's go the other way. Already pushing that chest forward, pushing the right shoulder, the front shoulder back. Leveraging with your right hand on your left knee, really feeling that twist. Coming back to center, shake out those legs. Place them in front of you. We're going to do both just to see how our core has been from Monday. If we've gained a little bit of strength and flexibility there. So in your own time, in your own way, legs, knees can be bent or straight. Hold it for as long as you are comfortable, pushing your heart forward, pushing your shoulders back, feeling that in your core. If you want to scissor your legs or whatever you want to do, little circles, or take them lower, wherever you are today, feel that strength that you're building in your core. Breathe. When you're ready, come down all the way with control, very gently, all the way. Engage your legs, your feet can be flexed or pointed here. Hands are at the side. We're going to take a couple of cleansing breaths here before we do Shavasana. So again, using your core, try to diminish the hollow in your back. As we inhale, we lift our arms high, breathing through our nose. Exhale through the mouth, all the way down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Don't let your back become hollow. Keep that core working. Inhale up. Exhale down. Use your glutes. Inhale up. Exhale down. 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale down. Very good. Last time. Inhale up. And exhale down. Bring your knees to your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Rocking side to side. Massaging the back gently. When you're ready, extend the legs. Relax the ankles. Relax the glutes, the hips, shoulders, the neck, the throat, the face, the jaw. You could open up your arms, palms up gently. Or if you're feeling a little vulnerable today, you can place your right hand on your heart, left hand on your tummy, and just let go. Closing the eyes, relaxing, going in